I read somewhere that if you would give a poison cake to someone, you would give it to homophobes.
Yeah, I still stand behind my answer. There's a lot of that going on, especially in Croatia, and I know that some people in Croatia are really like trying to paint it in a way where, I'm exaggerating, or it's not that huge of a problem, but it really is, and we can see that like above all of the posts regarding me or anyone else who is queer. There's still a lot of homophobia going on, and it's definitely not exaggerated. So I know that in the Western world we're still, kind of used to queer rights, and we're okay with that. But in the Balkans, it's really a long way to go. And yeah, I'm not here to talk trash about the country that I'm representing, but I think I might have to call them out when it's necessary. Croatia has a long way to go when it comes to queer rights, and I'm not gonna pretend like we have rainbows and sunshines, for gay people there, because it's not the case. I really experienced a lot of negativity based on who I am, so I really don't wish that upon anyone, and I think we have to do better. Eurovision has always been a queer event in my mind, and in the minds of many, I think it's the biggest queer event of the year, and in a way, it's. I was always inspired because I always knew that this was a space that will make me feel accepted and like I am valued here. So we still obviously need more queer advocates in Eurovision, because it's the homophobia is still on the rise everywhere globally. So we really gotta make sure that we are protected.
Where were you consider yourself on the LGBTQ spectrum?
Oh, well, I like to label myself as queer. Just it's an umbrella term for me, so it's easy. But it's just I'm definitely a gay man, and I've outed myself as that in Croatia. But it was still, I think the label queer for them is still, in about 10 to 15 years we're gonna be able to talk about that.
Yeah. How does it feel that a lot of people have opinions about you being queer in Croatia?
Well, people can have their own opinions, but what matters to me is that I am, proud of who I am, and I'm happy about my identity. But definitely, it's like I've learned to not care about it as much, but I just think things have to change, and I'm just happy that if I can be the first one to start the little revolution, basically. Like I'm happy, because I don't know, I'm also mad at other artists in Croatia that I know that are definitely gay, but they never did the step to out themselves, because now I would have had it easier. But that's why it's important, because people that are coming after me will not have the same path as I did.
Do you have any Croatian favorites from the past Eurovision?
Marija Magdalena, obviously. Neka mi ne svane. Maštikla. Maštikla is definitely my all-time favorite, and Let's Three also I really like.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Do you have any Bosnian favorites?
Leila, Harima Takari, but also in Bosnia. Laka, pokušat ću da te poljubim, a ti se pravi luda. And Bistra Voda, and just in general, we need Bosnia back in Eurovision, please.
And finally, a cliche question: do you watch Drag Race?
Of course I do, but I watched very random seasons, to be honest. I didn't watch it in a chronological order, but my all-time favorite would be Nina Flowers, the real winner of season 1.
Yeah. Were you even born then?
I wasn't. I actually wasn't.